Good evening to you. Welcome. This is the business news here on News 360. My name is Alfred Akansi. Let's go on to our first story this evening. Commissioner General of the Ghana Revenue Authority, George Blangsing, has urged tax authorities and governments to take advantage of international protocols to enforce tax laws. At the Tax Administration Forum in Accra, he noted though globalization creates opportunities and increasing wealth, it also results in greater risk to domestic revenue mobilization through tax evasion and avoidance.
Established by 25 African tax administrations, the African Tax Administration Forum (ATAF) was launched in November 2009 to provide a platform to improve the performance of tax administrations in Africa. At its consultative meeting of African competent authorities on exchange of information, Commissioner General of the Ghana Revenue Authority, George Blangsing, urged government to take advantage of the exchange of information to mobilize resources for development and tackle cross-border tax evasion.
Cross-border transactions come with it opportunities for countries to generate more wealth. But it also comes along with it opportunities for tax evasion, aggressive tax planning, and tax avoidance schemes of various kinds. Those that amount to violation of the law and tax evasion are particularly the ones that we target to check.
Specialist Institutional Development at ATAF, Elizabeth Storbeck, noted that ensuring an efficient tax collection system requires high-performing administration.
Governments need to work even harder to ensure that no one is taking a free ride at the expense of others. We need high-performing tax administrations supported by the right systems to make collection, compliance and enforcement easy, efficient and effective. We need to reassure the taxpayer that the system is being administered effectively and fairly.
The three-day forum is being attended by representatives from various African countries, including Ghana, Zimbabwe, Swaziland, Uganda, South Africa and Nigeria.
Now, the Deputy Commissioner of Customs in charge of policy and programs of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Isaac Krenzel, says the revised Customs Criminal Act will now deter customs offenders, agents and traders from engaging in malpractices. Now, the Deputy Commissioner intimated that punitive measures, including fines and prosecution, will be enforced.
There are over 600 custom house agents operating at the two ports in the country. They serve as an intermediary between traders and customs for clearance. Their activities are regulated by Customs Division. However, recent infiltration of fake persons has compelled them to revise the rules and commence another licensing program. The Deputy Commissioner in charge of policies and programs, Isaac Krenzel, Division is rolling out training programs and will not pardon offenders of the act.
Also introduce a criminal act in our place. Very soon we are going to prosecute offenders. I won't say custom progress, but custom offenders, both traders and brokers. Whoever offend our law, we're going to take them on. And very soon we will hear from us in that line.
After a 5-year period, the division has begun another training to license some 216 agents to join the trade. Capacity building will be improved by introducing them to new customs automated system, the PAR system and the new Customs Act.
It's not going to be very different. The only difference is that the course content is going to change in accordance with new developments on the landscape.
Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority says monitoring and controls which hitherto did not form part of the regulations under the old Act will now be included.
Vodafone Ghana says it is poised to double the income of 1 million women in the country by the end of 2020. The Chief Executive Officer of Vodafone Ghana, Yolanda Kuba, made this known at the launch of the 25th anniversary celebration of Vodafone Foundation in Accra.
The charity arm of Vodafone Ghana Foundation, aims at improving people's lives and solving pressing social needs in various communities in the country. The intervention, which started in 1991 across the globe, was launched in Ghana in 2009. The initiative, driven by employees to inspire change in deprived communities, focuses on health and education. At the launch of the 25th anniversary celebration, Chief Executive Officer of Vodafone Ghana, Yolanda Guba, noted the foundation has lived up to expectation.
We pride ourselves in the fact that we've made it a habit to make sure that we're always searching for opportunities to contribute to our communities and operate in a way that is actually furthering the interests of the communities we serve. Delivering innovative and impactful CSR initiative start with strategic partnership.
The Regional Executive Officer of Vodafone Africa, Middle East and Asia Pacific, Sepro Timuri, said the foundation is determined to using mobile technology as a tool for social transformation in the country. Board member of Vodafone Ghana Foundation, Dr. Joyce Aye, outlined some interventions which has improved the lives of the less privileged.
It is a corporate organization's responsibility to get involved with sustainable development for the communities. We're doing a he-she empowerment. Instead of just focusing on human beings, we're moving into the women empowerment.
The tagline for the celebration is Connecting for Good.
Let's go on to the commodities markets now and find out what the commodities have been faring now, trading on the commodities market. Ghana's total gold output in 2015 reduced to 95 tons from about 107 tons recorded in 2014. Consequently, revenue from gold fell to $3.32 billion in 2015 to about 3.84 billion recorded in 2014. So that is reflective here. $1,261.38 is what an ounce of gold is selling on the world market. There's been an appreciation of the gold prices over the period, but the drop in Ghana's situation has been mainly attributed to the suspension of mining by AngloGold Ashanti at its Obuasi mine, the power instability that characterized the 2015 period, among other issues. But the country maintained the position as the 10th leading producer of gold globally. That's according to the president of the Chamber of Mines, Kwame Adokofor, during the 88th meeting of the chamber. He made that known earlier today. Now, we find out what's happening with cotton specifically, and the Sisala West cotton farmers are not too happy because of some dealings with some of the companies that are engaged in that particular area as a result of the unfair treatment that is being meted out to them, that is in the Upper West region. They've expressed grave worry over the current state of cotton production in the Upper West region, but cotton is not doing too well on the world markets. Now to crude oil now, and the country maintained this position, $52.29. That's what is being sold on the world market. The appreciation of the price of a barrel of crude oil on the world market keeps going up. Now, analysts argue that the $1.1 billion drop in the petroleum products import bill in 2015 in Ghana is a clear manifestation that the high prices Ghanaians are paying for petroleum products is not justified. We'll see how BDCs and OMCs respond to these increases in the coming weeks. But that's it for business.